Hi everyone, in this tutorial we are going to work with encryption and decryption in Python.
Let's watch this amazing video.
In before tutorial we seen about lambda. I think it's like a very clear explanation about lambda, and also I given some of the tasks. I hope everyone was done with the task. Now in this tutorial we are going to discuss about file encryption and decryption. I'll close this file, I'll create a new Python file which is called file encryption and decryption. So in this tutorial, what is encryption, what is this decryption, what is the usage of encryption and decryption, where we can use, everything we'll discuss in this tutorial. Just observe carefully, just watch this video till the end. So yes, first of all I want to know the word what is meant by encryption and decryption. So actually encryption is a security method in which information is encoded in such a way only authorized users can read. So it uses encryption algorithm to generate cipher text to they can understand only we read if it is decrypted. So don't confuse. If you not understand, no need to worry. I'll explain in a practical manner. So just I'll go to desktop. So I'll create a new file. So just right click and go to new and create a text document which is called files. Any name, just keep it as name and open this text document. So you can see that in this text document nothing was displayed. So here my name is Haripriya. You can see that. So I written some text which is called my name is Haripriya, but I want this file. Just I'm saying this file. I want this file has to read only authorized persons. So I don't want to read all the persons who are having in my college, like all the persons like public don't want to read this file. So only some persons has to read this file. So I want to encrypt this file by using some algorithms like this one. So no one can understand, right? So no one can understand what I am going to write by seeing this. This is called encryption. So they are having some algorithms to encrypt. I think you learn this concepts in cryptography while you are working in cryptography. So they're having like encryption and decryption. So same like here, if you want to encrypt some text, you can use by using this uh, algorithms. So that is called encryption. So what is meant by decryption? So again, actually I'll take some example. So in encryption, you are seeing like 0 1 2 3 up to 9 numbers, right? So I encrypted 0 as 4, 1 as 5, 2 as 6, 3 as 7, 4 as 8, 5 as 9, 6 as 0, 7 1 8 2 9 3. So like this I encrypted each and every uh, number as different number that other users cannot understand. So that is called encryption. So now coming to decryption, so I'll explain the decryption word meaning. So again, what the encrypted text is there. So this is the encrypted text which is like 2 3 some number was encrypted what we can't understand the user. So again it was decrypted as my name is Haripriya. So that is called decryption. So, decryption is the process of taking encoded or encrypted text and converted in back into normal text that user can understand and computer can understand, everyone can read. That is called decryption. So we are having two types here. I want to discuss two types of keys. That is called, first one is private key, which is can also called as symmetric key. What is meant by private key means it uses a single key that will shared only authorized people who receives the message. Actually, my name is Haripriya. So this is the actual message. I'll create a one key like this one. So I'll share this key. Only authorized persons can understand. By using that key, they can learn. They can know what is the actual content there in the file. So that is called private key. So coming to public key, which is also called as an asymmetric key. So here the public key uses a pair of public keys and private keys to encrypt and decrypt the messages. Actually, if you want the key as public, so everyone can access the key, so we'll share the key so they can encrypt as well as they can decrypt the actual messages. So that is can called as a public key. I hope you all understand what is encryption, what is decryption. They're having two types, which is called private key and public key. I think it's like a very clear explanation. So now here I want to explain another thing. We are having like default inbuilt function which is called encode. You can say just I'll create a one text which is called text. So here I'm writing some code like I'm YouTuber. So if you want to encode, so it will encode by using the default method. So YouTuber, so yes, how we can encode. I'm creating a one variable which is so txt dot, we are having a function, inbuilt function which is called encode, I already said. So finally print final, and you can see the output. So the text was encoded like b, we are adding some b. So that is like small encryption. It total, not the total text was not encrypted, it was encrypted as a small. So that is called encryption. I think it was clear how to use encode. Actually here I want to discuss how can we do encryption. So can we generate a key for every file? Can we do that? Yes, of course we can do that. I'll generate a key by using encryption. So I'm taking a path. So here I'm taking a path. So the path of the file which is called files.txt. So yes, so I'm taking the files.txt. So in this path I want to generate some encrypted key. So this is my task I want to do, this is my scenario. So I think you understand. So for that I'm creating one function, user defined function which is called key generation. Yes, in this I'm passing a path. So because I want to take this path here, I want to generate a path. So of course I done very good job. Now I want to open a file, right? So while you're working with files, you want to open a file, then you need to read or write whatever, maybe you can do the operation. So guys, if you want how to work with the files, I done a tutorial in before, what is files, how we can create the files, how to open your files, what are the modes like read mode, write mode. Everything was explained in that tutorial. The link was available in description. Just go and learn what is file, how we can create the file, everything there in that tutorial. Now in this tutorial, actually I'm not discussing very clearly. I'll explain everything, okay? So to open a file, we are having a function which is called with open. We can do directly open, otherwise we can open by with open. So I'm opening the file and I want to do the mode which is called write. I want to write something. So here I'm passing that some variable which is like final. So you can take like output also. So what you want, you can, of course. So you can take the variable. So yeah, here my scenario is I want to take 10 numbers, you can observe. So this is the output I want to get. So I think you are able to see the output here, 0 1 2 3. I want to encode this one, that's it. This is the simple scenario. Actually I'm not using any algorithm, guys. I'm using the direct Python code to encode. So I hope it was clear. So I'm taking for loop for I in range of 10 numbers. I'm taking 10 numbers, of course. So here 10 numbers, if my 10 numbers is less than 6, because after 6 onwards I want to get like 0 1 2 3 like that. So you are able to see the second line, right? So that's why I'm taking 6. So here 6. So here output dot write. So I want to write here. So output dot write. So str, because I'm taking str, right, string. So with the help of string I plus So I want spaces. So for every string. So that's why I'm giving the spaces. And str of I plus 4. So guys, no need to worry. If you see the output, then you are getting the clear explanation. I'm taking the slash n. Why? Because I want in next line. That's why I'm taking the slash n. So I hope it was clear. Now same like else I'm also taking. So just make it as else. Indentation is very important, guys. So else, yeah. So just copy and pasted this code and change my smaller information. So instead of this one, I want like I minus 6. So just finally return. So just pass this one. Pass your, just shift enter. You are not able to see any output, right? But can I open the file? So just close this one. Just shift enter. So I'll open the file which is having that files.txt. So do you observe the text what we have written, like 0 1 2 3 up to 9? I have decrypted by using this code up to here. If you want the range like 20 numbers, so just shift enter, just reload this one, just observe carefully. So the file was decrypted. So this is the, you can create, we are creating this decrypted key by using code. So you can do lot many things. So if you want like this one, uh, instead of 4, if you want light, shift enter, just reload it. You are able to see the output, the differences between that. So actually I'm taking 0 to 9 numbers. So every number I decrypted some number. You can observe that. So you can give plus 9, otherwise you can give after 9 numbers I'm taking that. So 9 onwards up to here only. So you, if you give up 34, you will get up after 34 numbers. You can see that 34, 35, 36. So this is the way you can give what the number you want decrypted. So it's like a down onwards we are decrypting. So that's why I given the minus 6. I hope you understand. If I give like instead of that, just shift enter, just reload it, you can see that minus 1, minus 2. You can use, you want, of course you can want. So guys, actually I didn't use any algorithm, anything. I used actual Python coding and just using the for loop, using we all of us know how to do that, this all stuff I done. So I created a encrypted key which is not understand. Actually 0 was encrypted 34, 1 encrypted 35. Like this, every number was encrypted with some number. So that is the way to encrypt the encrypt that. So without using any algorithms. So otherwise, if you want to use like encode, you can, of course. So guys, this is the way to encrypt the actual code. That's all about file encryption and decryption. I think you understand. Actually, this is if you want to encode any files. So this is the best thing to do. That's why I explained very clearly. So I hope it was very clear explanation about file encryption and decryption. Now I'm coming with a new tutorial. So that is a very advanced topics in Python, that is called libraries. What are the libraries are available in Python? Everything we'll discuss in coming tutorials. So it's like an advanced Python. So just follow very clearly and find learn something about that. Thank you. Wait for next tutorial.
I hope this video is helpful to you. In future, definitely I'll do more videos and more things, and let's subscribe this channel because if you support me, I'll do more and more videos, and do like and share also.